to corner. You know, say we dey talk about things the way they affect young people, especially woman and girl picking them problems, them how we need for solve them, and how we go put hand before so that then self go before. And today inside the program, we they can talk about how woman then go develop themselves for societal development. And inside the studio, I get two people we get for can tell we waiting then don't they do towards then thing then they. Don't forget to you can follow we on our Facebook page at Talk with T, and also on we have radio page on Facebook, our radio, like the page, and definitely you will see exactly what that happen inside the studio. You self can be part of the program by sending in your comments to our Facebook pages them, and also left you message on 1053, and you self your own voice go be hard.
Is brought to you by AfriCell.
My family, welcome again. As I tell you today, we talk about women and girls empowerment for societal development. And inside the studio, I get a young man and a young woman. We can tell you what they don't do over the years for push women them for go before. Somebody go and they ask say what societal development. This now development we get for do with everybody around. Something and the people can say, yes, I want to empower myself. But what are you empowering yourself for? Is it for yourself only, or you just say the word and you don't know what in that they mean? But we need for push ourselves before so that people and where they around we self go be influenced. Sierra Leone go benefit and the world at large self go benefit. And today inside the studio I get two young people in Masatona where they can help me for discuss this particular topic. You self can add your voice to the program by sending in your text message to 1053, or go to our various Facebook page, that's Talk with T on Facebook, send your comments, and also go on our radio. You can leave your comment. Definitely we will read your questions, and whatever you say, your thoughts go be heard. And Mark and Tommy guest now, we go start for introduce myself from my beautiful lady.
Well, family, Munakushe, Mina Ambassador Nancy Sannoh, the CEO of Girl Kids Trading Foundation.
Okay.
My name is Ibrahim, Thaimu, the founder for Girl Kids Training Platform.
Okay. First of all, before we come to the topic proper, somebody go and know what in our organization they all about. We go start with you.
Well, Girl Skills Training Platform, now a platform where we they try for bring out the potential of young picking them we don't left back out there, because we focus now the picking them within the slum area, because looking at them, many of them get the potential for doing them, but the society they give them the platform for let them achieve them potential them, because then a girl picking them.
Okay, so you feel say not the society not to give them the platform, or not then no one take up the challenge for do something for themselves?
Well, I would say both parties, because looking at times some of the community them way some of we defend we serve, we parent we they say the people in the community focus for put money per double business instead of help with the girl picking them for let we take we skills them into higher level.
Okay, I can tell you, Thaimu. To be honest, sometimes some communities who say people they then get the opportunity for push go before, but deliberately they don't want for do and because they feel say because me now woman I can get and do any kind of way I find a beautiful man must man me and man must give me money. You feel say society they influence them people and they in a good way or in a bad way, or not then not they help themselves?
Well, I would say first, them not they help themselves. We get a lot of people we don't interact with, we're now women and girls. Back then in 2014, we staged with Girls Kids Training Platform, we had that talent explosion, we get some ladies them about them 30, we then be qualified, and we see how best we create the platform. We get a group where we set up for them, and as well they do things on their own. Later on, we don't invest, we finance by them, then they just turn up and say, ah, they're not interested, this now, so like something like book business. Just like waiting Ambassador Nancy mentioned here, we get like a community, we in our phobe community, then focus on for see how best them spend the money per masquerade. We are likewise in the educational sector, a very, very poor in that community there. So with that, I go blame themselves, the young people, them when are the women them.
Okay, let's talk about this one at GSD platform. What is this GSD platform?
Well, this GSD platform, now a platform where like we dey pull out the potential of we picking them where we don't dey train, because we no want for let them focus on going out there messing up themselves, but we they create a safer space, because we dey find out say at times they not can get the safe space for like let them try for explore their talent. Looking at it, some of we parents them just want normal like go school, for involve in any other extracurriculum activities. So this whole platform and our platform we are in like we put all mechanism in place for say the picking them able for do then talent them where they get outside, not only on education, but skills them we then get within themselves where they want for pull them out.
What are some of them skills then the way they try for target?
Well, some of them skills them then are like some picking get the idea for make them with local soup there. Some picking and get the idea for do them and beat them. Some picking and get different idea them like for make bracelet, for make let me say them traditional fan there, then bag, different kind of thing them.
So now some of them thing and they una feel say una they try for invest in them picking them they so then go pop them out and then become very important in society.
Yes.
But some of them thing and they Thaimu, people can say where for make them funny thing and they some of them comping due to the trend. This everybody need for go college. Where you go college now, you don't be somebody. And if you not go college, you see they do their 15 and you know make a meet in life. When I feel say them picking then they go give attention to them thing and they because then get that idea say now where I go college, I learn book, where I get a degree, now me don't be somebody.
Well, I will start with we can say not to everybody can make an life. We in an ideology from different we don't get our perspective from we ancestors. We get some again after high schools, they know able make them for university, then can turn up door out. We no one foresee them kind of batting them day. Especially some picking them day after high school, like where we go school, we get some picking them. Well, how they go together, but after high school, we never see them again. Somehow we they see them they around the Freetown, the markets, places, and other stuff. So we what I'm fair to say, even if you go university, but if you get skills, we are in the country where the world where they go right now in a digitalization world. We are in if you get skills. Let's say for instance, we get like when you do this job application. Then he always say waiting people with skills are more encouraging, not also. So with that we get lot of skills not to all in normal way Madam Nancy don't mention. We get a lot of skills actually even the public speaking area. Now skills or believe say we for able to train lot of students out there. Actually there with university students we get people and they don't the final year they're able for construct simple sentences. So with that, we get the public speaking, we get different areas. Also, this stage frighting as well. They help, they hinder the progress of we university students. The last time we did in our class, we are find out for group presentation. Most of the guys picking them always they fear for take the front row, and with that we want for see how best woman them take the front seat.
So now that GST platform they all about how somebody go contact forget to now for can now this platform and be part of what you know they say, because these are exciting things you're talking about. Somebody forgets skills and all, even when it has to do with public speaking, stage fright and all. How somebody go be part of the GTS platform?
Well, we not only there for people them we get skills, but we also there for people them we not able for find their own skills them for themselves. Because like being to college, like you maybe they ask me about that Thaimu, being the college, getting a university, going out there, let me say, applying for a job, working, let me say, the money cannot provide, let me say, foot all your bills. But if you're not an entrepreneur minded somebody and you get something maybe say you they do outside the job, it help you boost whatever thing bills them we get for come. Because like let me say for instance, me na a university student, soon graduate, done I go get a job. Then they pay me 1 million. Then I get for pay light bill, I get for pay me us rent, I get other things. So if I no learn nothing, I go just depend per other thing where be say go lead me in another life where I go regret them. So like we they encourage not only the picking them out there, but also people them within the university, within the universal world, for let themselves at times possibly not know in potential. Now until where you come from meet with other young people them like in kind, go make you know say, oh, are good at organizing this thing, are good at talking, but are the shame, I get that fightingness.
So now then there be the try for ask how somebody go get in contact with una for kind of this kind of a platform una they talk about.
Well, we go share our contact after the program that anybody go call we, and if anybody they go through any other thing, we not a safe space where somebody go able keep whatever thing we they go through. Anything so far, we go left for contact.
So this platform una make, is it a social media platform or na something una they meet them one and one for talk about?
Well, we get a social media platform, that's an online platform where we get with them, then we meet with them officially one time.
One time every year?
No, every month.
Once.
But we dey engage them for let them know the importance of using the internet, because that are the targets where we start up first, where we begin this Girl Kids platform. Because like looking at, we know some of we sister them out there don't know the importance and the essence of using the social media. And just think say no more like now for just go on Facebook or watch other thing and they don't know so then they able to educate themselves through the social media or through the internet. So like they try for and we they engage them in the internet, then we meet with them once for like everybody explain whatever thing we they don't they go through the digital education where we don't they give them.
Okay. Last week we talked about now the studio about social media and impact on young people and what you talk about so they're in line with what we talk about last week, because so many people don't use social media now for just chat with people, not beneficial chat, but just for let them say themselves they use them phone. So tell me, you go tell some of our success stories them where una do encounter over the years.
Well, I would say Alhamdulillah, we don't get a lot of success. We first events in 2014 where we stage a session where we help a lot of people, over 300 young girls in our community, and this one Garata Ibrahim, we get this Madam Salima, we now in the do Garata Ibrahim, we in don't turn as business on your own, and again we get this inter-secondary school debates competitions we they organize every 6 months per year. This inter-secondary school debate, we get one of the best female speaker right now, young speaker right now as at the top. We don't learn first and with the shame, nothing we not be used to. But from this platform, we able to teach and call on people, sober-minded people, we come, they help them, mentors them, professors them as well. Because the last time we talked with Professor Njai, we go help with some other things. So far so good. We stage the biggest program in a workshop for the Eastern branch where we see our best. We involve women advocates and women's advocates we can teach them picking and the essence for be woman and the role where woman they play in our society. So far so good. I believe say this now some of the success stories that more we don't achieve and we are about for do something by probably the end of this month as well.
Okay, Fambulem, not forget to say you listen to Talk with T, where they come to you live from Afro Radio 105.3 FM, and you already now also watch we live on We Talk with T page, and also we our radio page on Facebook. You can leave your comments and questions and anything where you want to add to what we they talk about today. Today we they talk about girl and women empowerment for societal development. How women then go develop themselves for better themselves, them picking them family, and also the country as a whole. Because if you say you know to develop yourself, at the end of the day, trust me, you will be bonded not only to your family, to yourself, but also to people them where they around you. Let me talk about some of the challenges that we una the face where una the meet them people them as well. Because to be honest, una get a very good platform and una the try as best as possible for push on a young company them. But you go find out say some people not get the willingness for do certain thing then. So how una can deal with them people then there, because you know can say you the force the horse for going at the river, but you know go definitely force and for drink.
Yeah, we believe say we dey up for a very great task and a bigger challenge, because there are times when you call people there on board for them particular thing they are. Someone they think and say like now money you want can give them, or after all waiting you they can try for call impact by them. Like after the cause you get for can count almost million give them. So like the challenge is that they on a plenty is so much, because the stake then when they say the discrimination so much in a point. When we call them say well this not a platform where like we want for le una know the potential where una get as a woman, you know, finally man go misuse you for 1,000. We be say you go able simple get an idea of just go na barber shop, go buy and sweet milk, take cold maker, you make butterscotch. If na waka you waka self around, somebody must they we must buy, and you must get that 1,000 or 2,000 profit where you go able do your basic thing there. Well, when you try for tell some of that, they will say, but they are big left me, but you better. But like we still no relent, and we still no look to waiting the happen the challenges, because when my brother Thaimu, when we start this whole year, it was like this one I go able, but like we look into them and with the push, with the press, though it not easy, really to be sincere, it not easy, but like we see how best we not still tire, we dey talk to them, we dey sensitize them, and see serious. You can able do you can able make money without you no go sleep to man, and you can able do anything so far with your own power and your own skill where God give you, where you need for like just you need for identify them and see how best you able for better yourself.
Okay, so una they deal with people them one and one directly. How una they try for target una beneficiaries then? Thaimu, you go answer that question.
Well, first some people like they say how waiting now women's empowerment for societal development. One way what we they target them now for boost them self-esteem, because we believe say where you want for get hold of somebody, you get for boost in self-esteem, where the other one if for waiting if for shut down negativity. This negativity, let's say we get one big icon at the industry, the entertainment industry, like Zainab Sharif. This past week be the follow up something them way we are in a put on some dress where some people boo at them and use some short of word against them. We are in Dandy not good at all in our society. So we try for see how best we shut down that negativity from them people in there. And again we'll be open and honest. where you as an advocate, if you always be open and honest to whatever thing they do. The people that we deal with, if you able, at least if in finance area, if you be accountable, tell them this and this and this I don't do, so that themselves will be waiting. Then when we love for be with you and be among you as always. And again, we get this advocate for women's colleagues. This like what we don't start so. I start my sister with Nancy and continue with them. And now we get people and they will want take the same step as well, the role where Nancy they play in a girl skills training platform. Lead by example.
Okay.
Lead by example. Now other thing we very, very important now society, I would say.
So how on the target on a beneficiary, like I say, how on they get in contact with them people and the way on they talk to?
Well, we get this one-on-one talk where we can go as team, different community levels, see how best we engage them. At times it can tough for we. Yeah, it can tough for we for see how best we able to target them people in there. But what we go actually in our university where we can talk with colleagues them, not easy. But since we know they relent and we continue for talk to them, then can come inside as well.
Okay, family, don't forget to say you listen to Talk with T. Welcome to you live from Afro Radio 105.3 FM. And you yourself can leave your voice, you comment on the Facebook platform, that's Talk with T, and also our radio page on Facebook. And don't forget to say you can send a text message to 1053. We're going now for a short commercial break and take some music, and when we come back, we will continue for discuss about women and girls empowerment for societal development.
Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agent. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agent your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial *161 *9*1# and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free. Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agent. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agent your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial *161 *9*1# and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free. Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agent. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agent your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial *161 *9*1# and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free.
AfriCell. For the first time, they give you the new AfriCell smartphone with free 1-year internet. Also, you get 100 megabytes every month for just 250,000 neons. You get radio, torchlight, camera, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, and they use 2 SIM.
AfriCell. Norway Network.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now we dey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we dey sabi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we then lek?
Yeah,
The game don't big.
yeah,
Take them all.
yeah.
The cheapest data off on a salon from AfriCell, yeah? You want them? Take them. Dial *113#. Choose number 7 and get 1 gigabyte for just 10,000 euros and enjoy 30 days validity browsing.
Yeah,
AfriCell.
yeah, yeah.
Fading Out There is a song done for us by Solo Beat Africa, and then they encourage everybody for come together as Africans, so do something for the betterment of we self. And we there inside the studio for talk about women and girls empowerment for societal development, and you yourself can add your voice to the program by sending in your text message to 1053 if you use AfriCell line. If you know to use AfriCell, just use any of AfriCell line short code or Isabi 077088 and send on to 1053. Definitely you will get your text message inside and left your comments and questions. And also go on Facebook, like We Talk With Tip page, follow we on we Instagram pages, we YouTube page, and also subscribe to YouTube channel by just clicking the subscribe button. Talk with T, and definitely you yourself going to help this program for go far and wide. So now we talk about on our operational areas then now. Usai and Usai on don't they operate over the years, and how long on don't they operate?
Well, we don't operate from 2014 first, 9 the idea come up, and we base all this training because you look at all about the advocacy platform, them all now western part here, they all base, and thinking about the eastern part, we look at say we no need for come focus we on platform just based on western, we need for go, let me say regional wise, like going to the eastern part and see how best we able for like tackle the one them within other part there and educate them more on then thing there.
Okay, so now the eastern part of Sierra Leone, una they operate.
Now there we focus more.
I don't wanna focus more. Okay, so why, like what you say, why una decide for primarily focus on the eastern part of Sierra Leone? Because Freetown, I can always say whether not the east or the west, it's Freetown, and most of them organization are Freetown and only they exist. Why una not decide for take them to the provinces?
Well, we really want for take go na the provinces, but as Abide say earlier, the challenges them so much. The idea come 2014, but like it die out because like the motivation no be there and all. And when you want for open them platform, then you get for be, let me say, psychologically fit, because you get forget some kind way how people and get for the talk about you and the perception about other young people and when they want for open certain things, and some man they say this where they can open and so now for can empower himself, for can engage himself, or can get the fame, blah 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 XYZ. So like we did on that process for like we extend them for go all the way in the province. We not only want for tap and within Freetown, we want for extend them also in the province. But we they look at the financial constraints and all. We go right to proposals them and this blah blah blah. When we give a letter like sponsor we or whatsoever, some man at the tailing point go begin to you say I know meet up, I know this, I know that. So we get for now we the fund we save, and now we the sponsor we save. So whatever thing in we own capacity, now we do for now until we see how best we go able enlarge we capacity and go in the province for do the platform more.
So which particular area na the east end una concentrate on, una they all over eastern?
We they all over eastern. Te Waterloo.
Okay.
We tap Waterloo.
So when una go na them can place them there, because some people normally like what you be talk about, say people can always say when they start tenting there, so maybe then they get funding from outside and the money no more they want it and for empower themselves. one go always tell you, say, if you are not empowered, you cannot empower somebody else. Just like where if you know to a doctor, you know can't tell me for go be doctor. How which impact you they create now in life. So how una don't they empower una yourself for so that when una team up for talk to them people and they themselves go look and say, yes, I'm looking at Tricia. And Tricia is talking to me now as a role model and I want for be like Tricia.
Well, we not only like we self get away them where we self they empower we self, because we self get conferences them and other platform them where we self they learn from people them we now we senior there where we don't meet into lentin there. Like we get several mentors them way then they mentor we personally. Like the time we like I be they get through the fightiness of all. I try for talk to Ambassador Gomez Martinez. Like, I they look they afraid for like talking in public. So like I need somebody who they mentor me. So like I begin to follow privately. So like whenever I then say program and when I know say he did one of the speakers them, I always do go past such programs for like let I go learn. Like we attend the Mano River Union conference where then we happen Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So we get different platform then we like we self where they go for go talk to them. We self they attend where we say other London people them they teach we and we self they go imply to them.
Okay, Fambulo take some of on a text message them we don't come inside. This one say it's very much important to empower the women in our country and the world at large. You are so important because you are mothers of the world and we men must support you in whatever you are doing so far. And this one they come off from Aliu Barry Barrister to be. And this other one say, I'm calling on all women in Sierra Leone, especially the young girls, to take their education very serious, for their future will be successful and develop the country. When you educate a girl, you educate a nation. Some of the text message now coming, so we are not going to read down the part there. We'll take from a Facebook wall now. We talk with T page, and this one come up from Teresa Kaba. It's a keep it up. Keep moving, darling. And this other one come up from Kiza Elizabeth Cole. It's a keep it up, Tricia. And we they go to the Afri Radio page. And this one come up from Molai Wando Lapia. It say, let us not consider the current trend, but young and talented people according to their inspiration. So, sometimes you go and help somebody for do some certain things them, but like what you said, I'm waiting on money they give una for do na una the how that particular resources then on hand so una can tend for work with them. But let's say this person here so in a address anyone do and in get passion for the addressing. So because at that particular point in time, na tailoring una they do, so na tailoring una they encourage them for do, or una they give in to waiting in want for do.
Well, we know they say like now waiting exactly like they deal with waiting our people and passion. And then make as my brother be they say we know they only go in for something because like we can always get a meeting with them. We beneficiaries them, we can get meeting with them. Okay. And whenever we want for go into any workshop with them, blah blah blah, we make sure say now waiting the one then we get for attend waiting they want. Now in that particular workshop they about. We not just sit down no more say because of we not heads them. We just sit down, we just decide say well because of now we they in charge anything we want for London no. We they make sure say now waiting them want. And whatever speaker we like we they give in for that particular workshop they we they lace them with them like because they find out say someone for be a journalist. We not only put them no more in that business world. Someone for be a journalist, but you don't know how for do one because sometimes somebody don't go lie tell and say, I go help you. Though at the end it misuse them. So like let we say for instance, we invite say where Madam Tricia we want you for let you go talk on how somebody go able boost himself in journalism aspect. Like after way, like you don't tell them you constrain your success story, how until finally you became so bold, like you able to now, you talk to people, them you address them. So like some man go say, it's like I don't love the for do journalism very well. So like we dey make sure say we talk with you, you be the mentor for the mentees them, and we dey give you a 3-month contract with them. So like we dey create a time wherein like you go tell we how you go want for me to with them. Whether you want for me to them like through the social media, that you meet them 1 time per week, because we dey make sure say in that 3-month mentorship day where you dey get with them, like for the week you dey meet with them 3 times. 2 in media, the 1 facially. So like this now the way out, like, and we dey see say we self the follow up, because we don't want for do all the talking, we want for implement whatever thing we dey say. So for every workshop where we make for them, we dey make sure say the speakers them where them go for that workshop day, now waiting the attendees them we attend that particular program day, now in them want and now in themselves get inspiration for do. So like we dey lace them with anything, like we get people that maybe say like in the entertainment industry, we get like Zainab Sharif, we see the struggle, the successful story and all blah blah blah. So like these are the people where like we not only they do waiting we want for do, but now waiting we know say if we do one for them, then go benefit from them.
Okay, so Temola can tell you, what are some of our project them? Well, una the project that they do right now, what are some of them? And if we get any other project ahead for our mentees them?
Well, currently we dey on this with skill scaling platform where Ambassador Nancy mentioned this and bids and others. We dey come up with we official launching over the years, the past years from 2014 to now. We not ever launch with platform. This now a movement where we form, and now this by end of this month to next month, because we can put mechanism in place for see how best we able get people like una within at the higher level for see how then go come in and support we, and also they look at the sponsorship area. You know, lot of people today, when young people they write projects and present them to them, they find out say then they hold on to them projects and they turn as their own. Something happened recently where women organize, where top person at this country, they take them ideas and now they make money out of them. We they do the work, while we don't do the work, then they make money out of them. It's unbearable, and we go advise them, let them stop. Time go reach, we go now media houses and stuff and talk to about them people.
Okay, so what's some of our projects then now where una get in the future? Well,
we project what we get in the future. We don't put the calendar now for let we get any month training. We go get now every 3 months we get 1 training because of finance.
Okay.
So every 3 months we get 1 training. We get this we first one after we launching the Gas Skills Training Platform launching. The first event will be hairdressing, tailoring, and also wood carving.
Okay.
I think them what we don't put in place first.
Okay. So if somebody want for like be sponsor owner, like want for say this what una they do, so it's very good. How somebody will get in touch with una, or if somebody also want for be part of what una they talk, so how you go get in touch with una?
Well, we get number we the co-founder we Mr. Samuel, always in the champion the area then there. You can reach on 030-580334 030-580334.
Okay, so una not get any stable side like now an office where somebody go get on to una?
Well, we not get office yet. We dey work as young people, it's not easy in this country for young people and get office on their own. But you can also visit we in 9C Hotel Lane of Kisi Road. There you will get most members of the Gas Skills Training Platform.
Okay, let's take on a text message away, don't come inside. And this one said it's really good to empower girls because they can help to build the nation. And this one from We Talk with T page, come up from Abdullah Rogers, said the topic is really important and interesting. Thanks for the good work. And let's come back to una go tell Fambulem una last word and Tata to Fambulem. Would they start with you?
Well, my last word I go on for tell Fambul them na a quotation where G.D. Edinson always they tell we say feminism is not about making women strong. Women are already strong. It is about changing the way world perceive that strength. So now this I want for left Fambul them with let we think and ponder upon that one day. Una tata.
Okay, Thaimu.
Okay, I want for tell people Ambulem say we doors them open for entertainment sponsorship and as well partnership. And I go say let the big one them up there, let them tap for the thief them small and then small one them ideas and for let for make money out of them.
Okay. Fambulem, we don't come to the end of the program and like what Thaimu say and company say it's high time we start for do something for ourselves, especially as women. Na Sierra Leone, we get over 60% of the population. So if 60% of the population not they do better thing, the country not go before. But if they do something for push ourselves, and also as women, we try as best as possible boost ourselves up. The only way we go reach there, not only by using our body, but also by using our hands and with skills the more we get. If we develop ourselves, definitely the country and with people over there around we go be developed. On behalf of me, producer Oxley and Finley and Mahuta Janeja, my executive producer John Conte, and my studio engineer John Bashiru Kamara, DJ L, my cameraman Francis Elsen, my sponsors Afro Radio and Big Things Poultry, where they are Namabanta, Eat Fresh, Live Fresh, and I Tricia's Touch. I want to say thank you for one. I don't take on a time for listening to me, and we will come back again next week Sunday at 5 for another edition of Talk with T. I've been your host Tricia. Till I meet you again next week. Thank you to me guests that we don't come inside the studio on a tata, and have a wonderful weekend. And I want to say congratulations to the Annie for where they don't celebrate them 170 years anniversary today, and kudos to all Awoga. I'm proud of Awoga. Till I meet you again next week Sunday.
Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are a few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agent. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agents your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial *161 *9 *1# and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free.